Okay, as you can see, my 34 waist jeans are still hanging on the wall. I actually didn't even try them on because I did not make it under 200 pounds this week. You know, those are my two mini goals the last couple weeks. Kind of becoming a broken record. I was not very active this week. I did not go out on any dedicated walks. I did not lift weights. I'll get to why in just a second. But I did go back to daily weigh-ins. Saturday, I weighed 200.1. 200.1. Yeah, I think the only thing worse would have been if it was 200.0. So, yeah, that was super close. But again, like the week before, I think I was dehydrated. And then Sunday, my weight shot up to like 201. Something like that. So, yeah. But so the reason I wasn't very active this week is I've been working on a video. I'm actually, well, it's completed now. I was working on shooting a product review video, which is a little different content for my channel, but something, I don't know. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun shooting the video, but I worked on it like all week. So I just kept focused on that, did not go out on any walks, didn't lift weights. I actually took down my chart, which was hanging on this wall, because I needed this wall as like a backdrop for the product review video. And getting back to the daily weigh-ins and kind of comparing it to the couple weeks before where I was doing, I did once a week weigh-ins. Something kind of hit me this past week, and it's something I've been thinking about. Actually, I thought about weeks ago when I was doing daily weigh-ins before, but something that I think is actually kind of hurting my progress. And so, like I said, a couple weeks ago, I did the once a week weigh-ins. I did that for 2 weeks, and I didn't really like that because it felt like I had an excuse or the ability to cheat the day after my weigh-in, day or two after. I wasn't really that concerned because I didn't have the daily accountability of the weigh-in or my chart to force me to get right back on my diet, you know. And yeah, so I did that for 2 weeks, and I was kind of looking forward to getting back to the daily weigh-ins and back to marking my chart. But a couple things I noticed this week. Like, there are things that I'm doing or not doing because I'm so focused on the number on the scale or my chart, you know, not showing a spike in my chart. And I'll give you a couple of examples. Salty foods, pickles in particular. I've used pickles as part of like my dieting routine in the past. Not like I eat a ton of them, but they're a tasty snack, low in calories. Problem is they're high in sodium, right? Which can make you retain water. And I have not been eating them because I've been worried. I've been worried that I'm gonna retain water and I'm gonna see a spike, you know, in weight, and, you know, or especially eating them later in the day. But I feel like that would be a valuable food to have around to be able to snack on and not be a lot of calories. And I'm not really as concerned with fluctuations in water weight. Creatine is another one. I've been reluctant to get back on creatine because when I take creatine, I see like a 3 to 5 pound water weight gain. And I've been worried about that. Like the last couple of weeks, I've been trying to get under 200. I can't afford 3 pounds, 5 pounds worth of water. I'm not going to make it, right? But creatine is such a great supplement. I shouldn't be avoiding it. You know what I mean? If it's going to help my weightlifting, it's going to help me build or maintain muscle. That is a better benefit than the negative of the water weight gain. I don't know if I said that correctly or not. Another one is eating later in the day. I've always been a proponent of, at least for myself, eating smaller meals frequently throughout the day, and an evening, like before bed, kind of snack. And I used to eat cottage cheese, sometimes with even casein protein powder mixed in, because casein protein, which cottage cheese also has, is a slow burning protein, and like it takes your body several hours to burn it, and it's working on it while you're sleeping, which always seems to have worked for me in the past. Yeah, but I've been avoiding that because I don't want to possibly have a spike in my weight because I ate late at night, you know? Bottom line is, there's downsides to both, the weekly weigh-ins and the daily weigh-ins. So what I'm gonna try this just probably for the next couple weeks. And I apologize for people if people like might leave a comment saying, you're changing every week. Every week you're trying something different. Stick to one thing. Well, I mean, it's called working things out. I'm working things out. I'm not there yet. What I'm going to try is I'm going to try a mixture of like when I started this challenge, I was using my own accountability, right? I wasn't weighing myself. I was focusing on getting into my genes. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch back to that and try to use my own daily accountability for losing weight and getting into at least my next size, my 34, as my my incentive to not stray from my diet. And that should allow me, without the specific daily weigh-ins, to incorporate some of these other things that I've been kind of worried about incorporating. And I'm thinking that I might just periodically try on my jeans and then weigh myself once I feel like I fit into them. I don't know. I was originally thinking maybe I could just guess when I think like I'm under 200 pounds, then weigh myself and try on my jeans. I'm not sure which way I'm really going to do it, but I feel like I want to incorporate these things, and I don't want to be stressing about the spike in my weight on my chart or on the scale. And the other reason for doing this is my oldest son is getting married this coming weekend. So even if I were able to say get under 200 pounds this week within the next, I don't know, 3 or 4 days, right? We're gonna be eating and drinking a lot over this next weekend, and surely my weight's gonna go up several pounds. So, I could see myself for the next several weeks having this same goal: get under 200 pounds, fit into your 34 jeans. It's just becoming redundant, and I don't want to make 6 videos in a row where I keep saying the same thing. So yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what happens. I don't know how often I'll try. Maybe I'll try the jeans on later this week. Maybe I should be able to do well at least during this week on my diet, and maybe I'll see if they fit. I'm not sure, or maybe I'll wait and just guess when I think I'm under 200 pounds and surprise weigh myself and see if I'm right. I don't know. That might be kind of fun too. So anyway, I think that's it for this week. Again, product review video coming out tomorrow. Yeah. Talk to you next week.